Hello, this is Amelia from Thesis Video Tutorials with the very last video in the WordPress Beginner Basics series. We have gone through so many videos and this is the very last one, and in this one we are going to have a look at the last two sections of the settings, which is the privacy and permalinks. So to get through to those two areas, we'll just go through the first one. Hover over the settings tab and you've got the flyout menu and you've got the privacy one there, so just click on that. And this just gives you the options to decide whether search engines can or cannot index your site on their search engine. So when someone goes to do a search, you'll either come up in the search results or you won't. So it is totally up to you on how you want to that to set up, but you just check those radio buttons and you click on the save changes. All right. The next one here is the permalinks. So we can now click on the permalinks. Now, what is a permalink? So a permalink is the URL of your post or page. So if we have just a quick look down here, you'll see you've got a lot of different options here. So these are the ways that your URL to a post can look. Now, out of the box, it's got this one where it's got the after the folder or the URL of your WordPress installation, it's then got a question mark P equals 123. Now, what this means is that it's P stands for page or post equals 123 being the ID of the page or post. So it's a pretty simple setup in terms of a server setup, but you don't necessarily want it to look like that. So you may have some different ideas with regards to your permalinks. So what style you choose is probably a personal preference, but it's a good idea to consider the context of your site when making a decision. So if you're frequently posting blog contents, you may want to say choose a date kind of URL for your posts and pages. If you're choosing evergreen content, if you're posting evergreen content that doesn't need to be dated at any stage, you may want to choose this post name one. Okay, and to choose the one, you just simply click on the radio button and you'll see that it will populate with that box will populate with the structure there that you're going to be choosing, and they are tags that you can select to use as your structure, and you can actually customize that and create your own. And there's a link just above here. It says number of tags are available. If you click on that, it will show you the kinds of tags that are available to choose from. So I'm going to go with the post name. It tends to be a fairly common one, so let's change that now. And that's all been updated. So if we go and have a look at a post, instead of being the P equals 123 or whatever the unique number is of that post or page, it'll show it now as the slug, and that's what it's termed as, that I have chosen for it. Okay, and a slug is something that you choose at the time of when you go into the post or page editor. Okay, now we have this optional one here that you may want to change how your categories or tags appear, and I'm going to show you an example. So just a moment, I'll just go into the categories and I've set up one here. So at the moment, if we go to view it and if we hover over this view link, you'll see down below that it's got the URL of my site with the WordPress installation folder. It then says category and then Amelia, so it's saying that this is category and Amelia is within the category structure. Now we can actually change the word category if we want to. So we may be doing a site that's maybe a site about movies. So we might have different categories, say musicals or comedy or drama, and we can actually change how that appears. So if we go back into the permalinks, all we would do is we would actually change this into, say, movies. And we would save the changes. So now that we have done that, let's go back into the categories, and if we now hover over the view here, you'll see that that's now changed to movies/Amelia. So now we're just saying that we've got movie categories and then a specific type of movies. And no, there's not a movie about me, so please don't even start searching for that. And you can do the same with tags as well. So if you are tagging particular areas or putting tags on your posts or pages, or posts I should say, you can then make the tags appear. Instead of saying tags, it'll say something else. All right, so that is the permalink settings. So we are done. We are absolutely done with going through everything in the WordPress dashboard. So hopefully you are now back to front. You can know everything about WordPress and what everything does. So I hope this series has been of value to you. Leave comments where you aren't sure about particular things so that I can update these videos, or I can add to it, or I can just explain a bit further to you if you're not quite sure. So, but thank you anyway if you've gone through all of these videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you around the traps. Bye.